Truck is ready?
Yep, 4.6 drop with an underbed notch and got an alignment on it. Did the drop yesterday and got the alignment done this morning. It's a 4.6 drop with fucking notch in it. There's nothing like really crazy about it. Okay, so starting in the front, it's a 2018 Chevy Silverado. Starting in the front, we removed all of the front control arms and installed IHC 5-inch drop control arms, but we set it to 4 inches. In the rear, took the rear end out of it, put a flip kit in it, and put the rear end on top of the leaf springs, and then we put a set of drop shocks in it with custom made underbed notch that I make here in-house. We cut the plates out of flat steel and weld them all together, and then slide it over the frame rail, cut the frame rail out, and weld it all in.
Cop behind us. What you doing?
Them cops.
And then one cop looks at you and they gon' f with you.
They all
You better kiss their ass.
Every one of them motherfuckers that's ever pulled me over. I cannot tell you a time when I got pulled over and got let go. Every single time I get pulled over, I go to jail.
Well, white privilege, no?
Yeah, white privilege my ass.
What's going on right now?
Is that thing still counting down?
Yeah, 65, 64, 63.
It goes like cool down mode, and then it'll come on, and then it'll cool down for 160 seconds.
So what's the whole plan with this truck? What are you gonna do?
I want to take it to the owner because it's been sitting here for too long.
You gonna do it today?
Yeah. I'm gonna load this truck on the train.
Damn, bro, you give me no energy.
I'm just aggravated, bro. Like, this is a project that just sat here. Like, it needs to leave.
But you got it done already.
Yeah, it's been done. 2.5 years.
What you do to the truck?
The truck was originally built for Lance March, the editor of Mini Trucking Magazine. Long story short, a friend of mine bought it 3-4 years ago, pulled everything out from underneath it, redid the front suspension. We put a Michigan Metal Works control arm kit on it, sent all of the parts and pieces and four-link and rear end and everything, had everything powder coated. I built new mounts for the airlift, compressors, flow tanks, new shock mounts, new bag mounts in the back, new front kit, and powder coated everything, put it back together, and redid the sheet metal inside the bed. Whoever had bought it before Andrew bought it cut the bed floor out of it, so it needed a new bed floor. So I finished all the sheet metal work on it, put gap guards, got it running and driving, cleaned the gas tank, put a new fuel pump in it. It's ready to go. Get the ramps and load the truck up on the trailer. switch box. We thought it was a manifold. Ended up not being the customer thought it was a manifold, so I swapped the manifold out. Ended up not having power to the right rear airbag to fill the airbag, so I determined it's a switch. So we're gonna put a new switch box in it. Normally on the switch boxes that I use, they have wires going to each individual switch. This one has like a computer in it, so I don't know how to fix it, and I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna swap it out with a good one, call it a day. We just made it too extensive. Oh man, it's hot. Thought it was a manifold, or the customer thought it was a manifold. So I hooked the new manifold up. I guess he came and got it from over here, and hooked all the wiring up in this same spot. Still didn't work.
So it was just a switch box.
A switch box like that.
Did you want your
So I bought 20-30 sleeves the other, I bought 20-30 bushing sets the other day, and the sleeve thickness inside here, the 5/8 bolts won't go through them. So they swapped me out some sleeves so I can put that together, and then I use this 9-switch ABS switch box on most of my build that I use regular valves on, or like a valve manifold. So it's an ABS 9-switch switch box. Plugs in, all the wires plug in here, and then you have a key and you can disarm the switch box. So if you want to tuck the switch box and hide it away, well, you can turn the key off, hide it away, and nobody can get the truck off the ground. So if they try to steal your truck, you have a kill switch on your air suspension. I use that switch box on almost everything that I build, so people have that extra layer of protection. Everybody gets their trucks bagged on the south side, and they have to bring them up to the north side so they can get fixed correctly. After you get your shit back, bring it to me so I can fix it for you. Or go get your shit back and then bring it to me and I'll finish it for you.
Hold on,
reconnecting the valve block to the new switch box. Connecting the new valve block to the new switch box. I'm trying to straighten these wires out under the center console real quick so I can connect the ground wire.
You got it working?
Yes, I want to move it over there and I want to make a TikTok.
Okay.
Tick and talking. I let the drain out because he wanted to change it to like a petcock. The petcock ended up being the wrong size, so when I took the plug out, I had drenched with water. So there was a shitload of water in there. Make sure you put a valve to drain your tank. It's so much easier.
Oh well. Done then, right?
Yes, sir.
What else are you gonna do today?
Nothing. Oh, today? Me?
Yeah.
Work? I don't know yet. I gotta get that truck off the trailer before it gets dark.
The C10?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that down right now. Alright, just to get it off. Just gotta pick up the trailer at like 7:30 in the morning, 6:30 in the morning. What do you mean?
How much is it?
On that one? Like a 99 to 06? The front kit's like 1,600.
How much would it be for this one?
For a C10?
Yeah.
Front kit for a C10 is like 3,500.
35?
It replaces everything in the front. This is not getting back. This is getting a motor.
Motor?
No, it's a 5.7.
It's getting a motor.
Yeah, it's getting a small block 350. Like this is the original motor from '82. Last time it froze, it blew a hole in the block. So I've got the motor. I've got a motor out of a '92 with the newer style heads on it that flow better. So we're gonna get it's a little bit power increase, but the customer just wants good drivability out of it. See this? This is how gangsters can keep people from stealing their trucks. It gets locked up. See if it'll start. Hot, dude. This is really hot, man.
That's why you cut your hair this time, even shorter.
Yeah, I went and cut it yesterday because I was sweating so bad, and like with the welding helmet on, the sweat just like stays in my eye.
That's pretty much it for today, then, no?
No, I'm gonna go work on that other C10 still. I gotta make the coilover mounts and put the panhard bar in. And then once that stuff's in, it can come apart and get painted. Trailer into the back. I was gonna put it on the other side, but the gate's locked. I'm not getting the key.
You know it's already about to be 8, right?
Yeah.
You have to do that thing.
One part's a trailer inside here real quick.
Call it a day.
Yeah. Clean up the tools. Put the keys away. Put those wheels inside. Yes. Boom.
Damn. Those were the ones?
No, that's for that. The truck that I put the cab on, remember? You did the video that I did the cab swap? The cab swap?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the cab swap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are for that truck.
When is it coming?
It's here still. They were gonna sell it. They had a buyer, and then the buyer backed out. So now I'm gonna put it together so George can cruise it around and use it if he needs to use it or whatever. So we got a set of wheels for it, and then there's a couple little things that need to be fixed. Like I think it needs a shock or something like that. But I'll go put the wheels on when the tire gets here. They only have one tire left in the country, so I had to order it out of Florida. One of the exact same tire. So It was in Florida. It shipped out yesterday, so hopefully I'll have it by Wednesday or Thursday next week. And then go put those on, and then it should be rolling enough to figure out work all the rest of the little kinks out on it, and then he can drive it.